Hi you guys. Today we're back with another video. In this video we're going to tap into your soul. Okay, I'm just gonna call it like a reading of the soul. Okay, we're gonna see what it is that may be on your heart, on your mind, and hopefully it is you receive some advice and some clarity. Okay. So we're going to start off with some nice deep breaths. This is going to be in, this is going to be out. I'm going to try not to talk over that part. Are you guys ready? Alright you guys, I'm gonna shuffle my deck and then we're gonna get started. Please enjoy the music and the sounds of the shuffles. That one didn't work out so well. Trying to get in a spot where you guys can see the shuffle. Okay. Tell me what's going on with the person viewing this video. Got stuck. Alright, first card out is the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and just from that I'm already going to say that there might be something that you're not seeing clearly. There might be something that you might be creating your own idea about. You think about it a lot. This could be when you're daydreaming. Okay. Four of Swords. I feel like you're aware that you daydream like this, but you kind of try to fool yourself or come up with a reason or an excuse as to why this situation that might be on your mind is valid. And it's not to say that your feelings are valid, but you know, sometimes we make scenarios up in our head and it might not necessarily be exactly what it is. Okay? I think strictly from that, let's go into it deeper and see what the situation is. Is the music too loud? I feel like it's starting to get a little loud. She's starting hollering from over there in the corner. Okay. The Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? And So the Seven of Cups, you might be telling yourself about a situation as to making up a situation in your head as to why somebody hasn't come back yet. And maybe that situation isn't the real situation. Why? Maybe that's what you tell yourself to feel better about it, or you tell yourself that as an escape, as a reason for you to say, okay, well, I expected for them to not come back because of whatever reason. I expected for them to not, do whatever. But the case may be, I mean, in reality, we don't know unless they told you. You know what I'm saying? But Seven of Cups is here. Seven of Cups is confusion. It's delusion. It's daydreams, right? Four of Swords here. Four of Swords is to relax, to take time, to think, to not move. But here it's also about kind of to sneak away from. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm feeling like you tell yourself something as an excuse or a reason to say, oh, this person's not coming back. Or I'm saying now this person because we have a Knight of Swords here. So it could be an air sign, maybe an Aquarius, that hasn't returned to you or hasn't made any effort to come back. I mean, we don't really know why, but it's something that's on your mind. It's something that bothers you. It's something you think about consistently, constantly. Tell me more, please. Tell me more about the person viewing this video. So we now have, okay. Yeah, so this person hurt you. Somebody hurt you, a situation hurt you, and you're trying to tell yourself, this is why. And the person honestly might not come back around, or might not have come back around yet due to ego. Their attention is elsewhere. The situation hurt, the situation sucked. It wasn't fair. But I want to say, like, hold on a minute, sorry, I'll take this off a little bit. That I'm just feeling that in this situation, you're just making a lot of different scenarios in your head. And this person, oh man, it's kind of like crappy to say, but they kind of might not be in that same energy. Like, of course, and I say it's crappy to say because, when we think about somebody, we want them to think about us too. We want to feel like that person, they think about me too, And they might not be. We're gonna clarify a little bit and then get some oracle cards. Let's see. Tell me about the person. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Let's look into the Knight of Swords here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. We got the Star and we got the Sun. So this person could be a Leo, have a Leo placement. Aquarius, this is what I felt for this card. So this person, they might not have come back or made any movements towards you because they're focused on themselves. And I don't think it's in a bad way. I think it's in a good way. Like, maybe they're trying to focus on healing. They might be trying to focus on being whole with themselves. For your Swords. And it's not to say that they don't hurt from the situation didn't hurt them, but maybe for them, instead of dwelling, they, So in the situation, right, we got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This person was a new person. I don't think this was someone that you dealt with in your past. I think this was a new person that you dealt with, but it was lacking emotional stability and the capacity to love the way maybe you or the other person wanted to be loved, or what y'all wanted out of love. Three of Swords. Yeah, they might not have been the nicest of person. Yeah, they might have been more so about themselves. That's what I'm kind of feeling. Oh, okay, and then we got the Sun. So this person might have been solely more so focused on themselves, whereas you're focused on them, which also kind of makes sense to me about this card, where they aren't really thinking about the situation. So maybe it could have hurt them, but instead of them, like I said, dwelling on it, they find other ways to focus, you know. They could offer, oh geez man, they could like be, I just don't want people's feelings to get hurt, but the truth is the truth, right? So they might be entertaining other people, and it doesn't necessarily mean that these people, right now these people have their attention, and that's where the focus is. And your focus is on making up different scenarios, right? Thinking all the time about them, trying to tell yourself things to make yourself, trying to tell yourself things that may not necessarily be true. So this is what we're gonna say. We're gonna say this person, they're focusing on themselves. They're making themselves a priority in their lives. Okay, and we see that here. They are focused on themselves. Yes, on the Sun card, we see two people, but I just feel more of a self vibe going on. Then we also got the Nine of Pentacles, self. So they might actually still be a single person. Like I said, they just entertain other people. And y'all's situation is a new situation. It's not somebody that was from the past. It wasn't like a repeat ex or nothing like that. This was somebody that was new. But there was a lack of emotional stability and the capacity to love you in the way that you want to be loved, or the way that they felt that they want to be loved. Someone couldn't do that. All right. So now we have the Five of Cups, which is the card of loss and regret. And with that card, there, it's definitely feeling more like the viewer's energy than it is theirs. Can I have one more card about the situation, please? Okay. And we got the Seven of Cups. So, yeah, I do think that there's other options with other people that they entertain. I also think that for you, you're telling yourself just a bunch of different scenarios, and you might be in your head a lot about the situation. Okay. But if you guys, this definitely feels like some separateness. Let them go. Try your hardest to let them go. And focus on you. They're focusing on them. I really hope that you take the time to focus on you, on yourself, on the things that you need, because you're worth that. Let's get some oracles from let's about this person feeling. So this stuff is definitely weighing, it's a lot on your, it's carrying on you, you know. I don't even claim that it's just like on your soul heavy, you know, but it's definitely something that's front and center on your mind. So we have finance and career. So your finances and your career could be suffering from this. There's also unrequited love on the bottom of the deck. And release your ex, which I also consider as release your past. So that way you can let new love come in. Finances and career might be suffering to the fact that so much of you is being drained from the situation. And I really hope that reading is something that changes that for you, and you turn around and you can redirect that energy and focus on your own finances and career. Make sure that you're at a stable place. It's easier, it's healthier, and it's better for us to bring other people into our lives when we're in a place that we're happy with ourselves. You know what I mean? So we're also going to get some advice, or tell me more about this, because the advice, we're going to use a different deck. This one we're going to use my octagon cards, my octa cards. Okay, something flipped somewhere, and I can't, let's see. We got past. So this is something that I feel like you need to let go. Let it go behind you, and you need to move on from it. I don't know if this person's gonna come back, but it's really got you in a place of despair and sadness, and I just want you to focus on you before focusing on if a person from your past is going to come back. Technically, they're from the past now because you're not dealing with them anymore, but when you know, they weren't like a reoccurring person, is what I was trying to say earlier. I feel kind of sad. That sucks, you know? And we got another lifetime. So this person might not be a person that's gonna come back. I see regrets. I see January. So this must have just recently happened, and I don't know if it ended on harsh terms as far as like the way y'all communicate with each other, but that sucks. So now we have this deck. We're gonna get some oracles, some advice for you, not for the other person. We want advice for the viewer, right? Because you're important. So we got community. On the bottom of the deck, oh, you can't even see. The bottom of the deck is decisions. Higher self. Come on. Focus on you. That's literally what we're getting. And here we have community. Let me get my little booklet. The number 3. So this might be a fresh, brand new situation that happened. Alright, spiritual ancestors. So you already know that means you're watched out for and you're looked over. Right? So number 3, spiritual ancestors and community. Tribe, family, kinship. Your spiritual ancestors are gathering around you at this time, holding you in their light and connecting you with their spiritual family here on earth. Your soul is now seeking the kind of love and support that comes from being part of the right community. Your quote-unquote people, so to speak. Let me turn the page. I've got one hand using the book. Okay. Not wanting you to feel isolated in any way, your ancestors hear your soul call and are presently guiding you towards kinship. Understand and realize that you can't achieve your goals alone. Be open to support. You need the soul energizing support of your tribe. Give up any notions that you're going through it alone in life, and develop the insight and wisdom to recognize your limitations. After all, even Christ picked 12 associates to help him accomplish his mission on earth. Follow your ancestors' directions. It is they who encourage you to join a club, enroll in a course, or sign up for the neighborhood basketball team. Excuse me. You never know whom you'll meet. Your ancestors' message: open your heart and feel your presence. And feel our presence in your life, and be open to your spiritual family here on earth. So please, in your time of feeling pain, of all this being on your mind, find people who will listen to you. Go to your friends, go to your family members that you can talk to, because there are people around you that care. You can put it in the comment section below And me and my soul sister will respond to you guys. Well, oops. Alright, all these cards from the fly out. Okay. So we're gonna get a card from our keep calm and trust God. Trust God. Trust God. Okay, trust Him. Get you a prayer and a scripture. A nice little scripture. I don't think it's a prayer. I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. I'm trying to get the little light off of it so you can see it. Feel 4:13. I don't know why I said feel like that. And on the back, if I stop off the card, it says, we cannot always trace God's hand, but we can always trust God's heart. Come through. Come through. I hope this reading spoke to someone and connected with someone who needed to hear it, and I hope it ignites a positive change in you and in your life and the people around you. We love you. We care about you. We're always here. Message us. Comment in the section below. This person, the people that we date, they don't determine our value. They don't determine our worth. Okay? See people for who they are and see things clearly. Take people where they are. You know, if you want to date someone, date them for who they are. Of course, you want them to change for the better and for the positive, but we cannot change people. We love people for who they are. People love you for who they are. You're a beautiful person. You're a kind person. You have a pure, kind heart. And you deserve to be treated the way that you treat others. Okay? We love you guys. We hope y'all love us too. And we'll see you guys for the next video, okay?